end with RAF bombing missions, but began with debate.
The Prime Minister.
The question before the House today is how we keep the British people safe from the threat posed by ISIL, and in particular, what role our armed forces should play in the international coalition to dismantle and ultimately destroy what President Obama has rightly called this network of death. Is there a threat to the British people?
David Cameron spelt out in graphic terms the threat, both at home and abroad.
ISIL is a terrorist organisation unlike those we have dealt with before. The brutality is staggering. Beheadings, crucifixions, the gouging out of eyes, the use of rape as a weapon, the slaughter of children, all these things belong to the Dark Ages.
Just 10 minutes in, worries were raised.
2 questions he's not put to himself. How long will this war last, and when will Mission Creep start?
Well, let me answer that very directly. This is going to be a mission that will take not just months, but years.
The question is, will what the Prime Minister and the government is proposing, will that be effective in destroying ISIS? Look at what the House of Commons agreed to. Iraq, Afghanistan, in this government, Libya, none of the success stories.
Outside, some anti-war protesters gathered. Yes, not many, but MPs know the last Iraq wars left millions sceptical about the case made for conflict. Back in the chamber, the Prime Minister pleaded, this time, things are different.
This is not 2003, but we must not use past mistakes as an excuse for indifference or inaction.
The Labour leader is supporting the government, but is sceptical about bombing in Syria.
In my view, when we're not talking about being invited in by a democratic state, it would be better, I put it no higher than that, but it would be better to seek a UN Security Council resolution. Now, why? Why? Because this is the highest multilateral institution of the world.
Meanwhile, in the House of Lords, the Prime Minister received the support of the Archbishop of Canterbury. But, he said,
We must face